when you're trying to sell products, it's important to get really nice product pictures, because that's essentially what the customer is going to be buying. That's essentially the first impression that the customer is going to be getting. And it's really good to have an active social media page showcasing your product. So I'm not going to talk too much into it. I think I might do a voiceover for the rest of the video, but if you're interested in seeing how I take product pictures, keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. Ring light. This is my ring light. I just used it to film my intro, but I'm going to be using it as well as the natural lighting. So on this side, I have a window. It's really good to use natural light. So first thing you want to do is have like a background, a material. So I have like this really silky material that I got from Fabricland. Also going to be using this. So this is like it's my MacBook box, but I seen this on TikTok. Someone used it as like a background to take their pictures in, their product pictures in. So I'm gonna try that today. If you do use a silk scarf or a silk fabric, I highly recommend ironing it out before you start taking photos, just to make sure you get any extra wrinkles out and it's nice and smooth when you take your photos. Next, you want to set up your backdrop. You want to arrange it the way you like it. So here I'm just moving it around. I'm kind of twirling the fabric in my hand against the table and covering all the areas I need to cover, and making sure that, because you know it's silk, you kind of want to see the texture or the ruffles in the sheets. So I'm just giving it the desired look, and then I'm reaching for my lip gloss. So I'm just arranging my lip gloss on my silk sheet right now to my desired look, and this is totally like freestyling. I went back and changed it and adjusted it. I took some photos and went back again, so it's completely up to you, but I'm gonna just play with it and see how I like it. See, now it's like a little bit too arranged, but I'm gonna see and adjust as I go. So I'm using my iPhone XR to take all the photos, and I'm just cleaning off the lens. This is really important. So I'm gonna go to my camera settings. Record videos, we'll record it in 4K at 24 frames per second, I guess. And the HR is on. Took my ring light off of the stand, and I'm going to be using that to just hover over and snap some pictures just like this. So I look back at the photos and I check to see if there were any good ones that I liked. Okay, so right here I'm showing you guys, I like to shoot sometimes in the square frame, so the 1x1. You can see, so this is the shape that on Instagram, usually like when you upload your photos, it shapes it into a square. I think you have other options too. You could also make it a little bit larger than a square, but I kind of like that crop style, so I just change it and I start taking photos. Also, you see here I changed the position of the lip glosses, so they're now in a row, and I think it looks super cute. You can also use the A&E or AEAF lock. So this is, you basically tap on the screen and that's where you want to focus the camera. So it will lock in the focus, and that's no matter where you move, that's where the focus will be. And then if you hold it and you drag it up or down, you can adjust the brightness of the actual photo. I want to change the background, so I'm going to do white and use the box that I have. And try to get the picture from this angle. Make sure your label is like perfect, like exactly the way you want it. And we're gonna start shooting. So this is how they look in the box. I'm gonna try to shoot it at an angle kind of like this, or maybe like directly above like this. You could even position them like centered so that there isn't, like, you don't see the edges. I think this is an awesome way to create content for your brand on a budget. And you can also use, if you didn't have like the box, MacBook Pro box that I had, you can use a white piece of Bristol board that you get for like $1, $2 at the dollar store, and you can use that as your backdrop. I've also done that and it works well as well. So just get creative when it comes to finding backgrounds, fabrics, or just pieces of paper. Bristol board can work as well. Here are some of the photos and how they came out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something. If you did, don't forget to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye.